The following is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, 1st Canto, 8th Chapter, text number 29, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on April 21st, 1973, in Los Angeles.
So, the Lord says in the Bhagavad Gita, Paritranaya sadhuna vinasaya cha duskritam. So, two purposes. When God incarnates, He has got two missions. One mission is Paritranaya sadhuna and vinasaya. One mission is to deliver the faithful devotees, sadhu. Sadhu means saintly person. The sadhu I have explained several times. Sadhu means devotee. Sadhu does not mean the worldly honesty or dishonesty, morality or immorality. It has nothing to do with material activities. It is simply spiritual sadhu. But sometimes we derive sadhu, a person's material goodness, morality, but actually sadhu means in the transcendental platform, those who are engaged in devotional service. Sagunan samatitta hitam. Sadhu is transcendental to the material qualities. Because paritrana sadhuna. The paritrana means to deliver. Now, if a sadhu is already delivered, he is on the transcendental platform, then where is the necessity of delivering him? This is the question. Therefore this word is used, virambanam. It is bewildering. It is contradictory. It appears to be contradictory. If a sadhu is already delivered, transcendental position means he is no longer under the control of the three material modes of nature, goodness, passion and evil. Because it is clearly stated in the Bhagavad Gita, Sagunan samatitto hitam. He transcends the material qualities. A sadhu, devotee. Then where is the question of deliverance? The deliverance, he does not require deliverance, a sadhu. But because he is very much anxious to see the Supreme Lord eye to eye, that is his inner desire, therefore Krishna comes. Not for deliverance, he is already delivered. He is already delivered from the material pleasures. But to satisfy him, Krishna is always, just like a devotee wants to satisfy the Lord in all respects. Similarly, more than the devotee, the Lord wants to satisfy the devotee. This is the exchange of loving affairs. It's like in your ordinary dealings also, if you love somebody, you want to satisfy him or her. Similarly, she or he also wants to reciprocate. So if that reciprocation or loving affair is there in this material world, how much it is greatly elevated in the spiritual world. So, there is a verse that sadhu is my heart and I am also the sadhu's heart. The sadhu is always thinking of Krishna and Krishna is always thinking of his devotee, sadhu. So, the appearance and disappearance of Lord within this material world, that is called chikirsitam. What is the word meaning of Chikirsitam?
Pastimes.
Pastime. It is Krishna's pastime that he comes. When he comes, of course, he works something. The work is to give protection to the sadhu and to kill the asadhu. But both the activities are his pastimes. He is not envious. He cannot be envious. The killing of the demons, that is also his affection. Just like sometimes we punish our children to give a very strong slap. That is not out of love. There is love. So when Krishna kills a demon, the business is not on the platform of material jealousy or enviousness, no. Therefore, it is mentioned in the Shastras that even the demons who are killed by Lord, they also get immediate salvation. The result is the same. Just like Putana was killed. Putana wanted to kill Krishna. But who can kill Krishna? That is not possible. She was killed. But what was the result? The result was that she got the position of Krishna's mother. Krishna accepted her as his mother. She came with a poison-coated nipple, that Krishna will suck my nipple and the child will die immediately. But that is not possible. She was killed. Krishna sucks the nipple and the life altogether. But Krishna took the bright side, that this woman, demon, she came to kill me, but somehow or other I have sucked her breast milk, so she is my mother. She is my mother. So she got the position of mother. These are explained in the Bhagavatam. Uddhav explained to Bidu that Krishna is so kind, God is so kind, even the person who wanted to kill him with poison, she was accepted as mother. Such a kind God, Krishna, that whom shall I worship others except Krishna? This example is given. So actually, Krishna has no enemy. It is said, Najasya kaschit dvaita. Dvaita means favor. Nobody is favored. Najasya kaschit dvaitasti karihichit deshyasya. And nobody is his enemy. But who can be his enemy, who can be his friend? Suppose we create friends, we expect some benediction or some profit from the friend. And enemy means we expect some harmful activities by the enemy. But Krishna is so perfect that nobody can do any harm to Krishna, neither anybody can give anything to Krishna. So where is the necessity of friend and enemy? There is no necessity. Therefore it is stated here, Najasya kaschit dvaitasti. He doesn't require anyone's favor. He is complete. I may be a very poor man. I expect some friend's favor, somebody's favor. But that is my expectation because I am imperfect. I am not full. I am deficient in so many ways. So I am needy, always. Therefore, I want to create some friend, and similarly, I hate the enemy. So Krishna is being the supreme. nobody can do any harm to Krishna, nobody can give anything to Krishna. So why we are offering Krishna so much comfort? We are dressing Krishna, we are decorating Krishna, we are giving nice food to Krishna. So the idea is, try to understand this one. Krishna does not require your nice dress or nice flower or nice food. Krishna does not require. But if you give him, then you become benefited. It is Krishna's favor that is accepting. The example is given just like if you decorate the original person, the reflection of the person in the mirror, it also appears decorated. So we are reflection. In the Bible also it is said that man is made after the image of God. So as Krishna is the transcendental, he has got 2 hands, 2 legs, 1 head. So man is made after God, means we are reflection of the image of God. Not that we manufacture, imagine some form according to our form. That is mistake. The Mayavadi philosophy is like that. It is called anthropomorphism. They say that because the absolute truth is impersonal, but because we are persons, we imagine that absolute truth also person. But just the opposite. Actually that is not the fact. We have got this personal form as reflection of God. So in the reflection, if the original person is benefited, the reflection is also benefited. That is the philosophy. The reflection is also benefited. So if you decorate Krishna, so you become decorated. If you satisfy Krishna, then you become satisfied. If you offer nice foodstuff to Krishna, then you eat them. Perhaps those who are outside the temple, they have never imagined such nice foodstuff. But because it is being offered to Krishna, we have got the opportunity to take it. This is the pleasure. So you try to satisfy Krishna in all respect, then he will be satisfied in all respect. This is, Krishna does not require your service, but he kindly accepts. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam saranam vraja. Krishna is asking you that you surrender unto me. It does not mean that Krishna is lacking one servant, and if you surrender, then he will be prohibited. Krishna can create millions of servants by his only desire. So that is not the point. But if you surrender to Krishna, you become saved. You become saved. That is your business. Krishna says, aham tva sarva pape bhamokhoishave. You are suffering here, just like without any shelter. You see so many people loitering in the street, no aim, no light. We go in the beach side, you see so many boys and girls without a aim, loitering, do not know what to do, all confused. But if you take shelter of Krishna, then you will know, oh, I have got now shelter. There is no more confusion. There is no more hopelessness. You can understand it very well. And I receive so many letters daily, how they are hopeful in Krishna consciousness. So, Krishna has come here, has descended to collect some servant. That's not the fact. If we agree, instead of becoming Krishna's servant, we are servant of so many things. We are servant of our senses and sense activities. Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moho. Actually the whole world is serving the senses. Servant of the senses. Godas. But if we engage the senses in the service of Krishna, then we shall no longer remain the servant of the senses, we shall be the master of the senses. Because we shall not allow our senses to be engaged otherwise. That strength we shall get, and then we shall be saved. So here Kunti Devi is describing that your appearance in this material world is not misleading, bewildering. We are thinking that Krishna has got some mission, some purpose, therefore he has appeared. No, it is his pastimes. It is pastime. Just like sometimes the governor goes to inspect the prison house. He has no business to go to the prison house. He is getting report from the superintendent. He does not. Still, sometimes he comes, let me see how they are doing. It is called pastime. It is his free will, not that he has become subjected to the prison laws and he has to come to the prison. No, not like that. But if the prisoners think, oh, here the governor is also in the prison, so we are equal. We are equal. I am also governor. The rascal thinks like that. Because Krishna has come, descended, avatar, so I am also avatar. And this rascaldom is going on. So, here it is said, Naveda kaschid bhagavan chikitsata. Nobody knows what is the purpose of your appearance and disappearance. Nobody knows. So, tava ihamanasya ninang virambanam. It is bewildering. Nobody can understand what is the real purpose. The real purpose is his free will. Let me go and see. He doesn't require to come to kill the demons. There are so many agents. If there is a strong wind, thousands of demons can be killed in a moment. So Krishna does not require to come to kill the demons, and he does not require also to come to give protection to the devotee. By his simply will, everything is there. But he takes a pleasure, pastime. Let me go and see. Sometimes he wants to fight. Because the fighting spirit is also there in Krishna. Otherwise, where we get? Because we are part and parcel of Krishna. All the qualities of Krishna in minute quantity, they are within us. We are a sample of Krishna. But where from we get this fighting spirit? The fighting spirit is there in Krishna. Therefore, just like sometimes big men or kings, they engage some wrestler to fight. They pay the wrestler to fight with the king. But he is not enemy. He is giving pleasure to the king by fighting, mock fighting. Similarly, when Krishna wants to fight, who will fight with him? Some of his devotee, great devotee will fight with him. Not ordinary. Just like a king, if he wants to practice mock fighting, some very exalted fighter, wrestler will be engaged. Similarly, that is also service, because Krishna wants to fight. Therefore, some of his devotees come down to become his enemy. Just like Joy Bija. This Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaka. Do you think they are ordinary living entity? That Nishangadev, God himself has come to kill him Do you think they're ordinary? No, they're not ordinary. They're devotees. But Krishna wanted to fight. In the Vaikuntha world, there is no possibility of fighting, because everyone there, they are engaged in Krishna's service, with whom he will fight. Therefore, he sends some devotee in the garb of enemy, and Krishna comes here to fight with him. At the same time, to teach us that becoming enemy of Krishna is not very profitable. Better become friend, that will be profitable. Thank you very much.